This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, is my screen is visible for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's open Tableau and take our normal Excel file which used to work Global Superstore 2070. So we are going to work today on charts. Okay, so I'm taking the Global Superstore. So opening this document. Okay, let me take this order sheet and I'll go for the sheet view. What that time I started to record, now it is starting to record. 1 second. From other recording this again it's saying for you the recording option is showing like is it getting recording or not, it is showing for you.
It's not getting recorded, sir.
Okay, so again I'll pause it from
This conference will now be recorded.
now it is showing. So because it's for me it's showing it's recording, so just confirm me that whether it is recording or not. Okay, next I'll take this pie chart. See, if the pie chart, each and every chart, whatever chart I want to do, it will show. For example, if I want to do line chart, I should have one date. So I don't need to have any dimensions. So these we already seen. This is the dimensions and these are the measures. Okay, I know for doing that line chart, I should have one date column. Miss, I have to pick it any one from this date, this type of things, and I don't need to take any other dimensions, and I should have one measures. So these are the procedures if I have to create a chart. So that right side itself it will show you if you want to create that particular chart, Okay, so how many dimensions you want, how many measures you want, which one you wanted, what type of field you wanted, everything will be shown here. Okay, so for example, how and all I can create chart. So some few small examples I will tell you here. So now first I'm going to tell you like uh, I can use by selecting multiple fields by using the control key. I already told you to select multiple items we use this control key. By selecting this control key, okay, holding this control key and selecting the fields, we can create the maps or chart, whatever it is. So it is easiest way how to create chart by using this control keys by selecting multiple fields. I'm going to show you here. Okay, for example, I'm going to just hold this control key, my keyboard, and I'm going to select the category. Then I'm going to select sales. If I select the category and sales, on the right side you can see automatically I've selected one dimension and one measures. For that one dimension and that for that one measures, so I can create text tables. I can create eat maps and highlight tables. Okay, so these two things cannot be created. I can create pie chart which are highlighted here. These things I can create it. This one, this three, and this one, and this three. Okay. So just I select this one. Okay. So this bar chart, I'll just click on this. I selected by pressing control key, pressing and holding the control key. I selected the category and sales. So on the right side, having these two, one dimension, one measures, having these two fields, what are the charts can be used? It is showing on the right side. So I'm taking this horizontal chart, bar chart. I'm taking this bar chart. So I'm creating a bar chart like this. It's very simple. See, let me show you one more time. Just press and hold on the control key, select city and sales. Then just do double click on this bar chart. I think I selected city instead of selecting category. One second. Category, control sales, and just double click on this horizontal bar chart. So automatically it is getting created. So just now I will swap that to create however I wanted. So it's like this in the horizontal mode. If I wanted in the vertical, just I'll use swap button. I'll swap this one. Is that clear? How I created? The same thing in one more step I'll show you. See, like we have many steps actually what we can do it in this place. Other charts. For example, here one more sheet I'll go. I'll just use the same control key and I'll select the state here. Control key, I selected the state and I selected the sales. So by pressing and holding the control key, I selected the state and sales. So automatically right side you can see now that map has been enabled. Before in this place, the map has been not enabled. So I selected state here. This first sheet I not selected the sheet. The sheet one I have not selected the state so that you can see the map is not available in this place. But in the sheet 2, I'm going to select that state control, hold the control key, select the state and sales. Now you can see the two maps are enabled. So if I want to create this symbol map or if I want to create this map, I need at least one geographic. Okay, that is nothing but the globe symbol where I'm getting. You can see this, right? I should have one field from there, and I no need to have other dimension also. Just if I have one dimension, that is even globe symbol, it's compulsory. Okay, so more than that, I no need of anything other dimensions. If it is there, also not a problem, and I no need of any measures also. For example, if I don't have the sales also. If select the state only, it's enough. See, can you see here? But even what I do, I select the control key. I hold this control key and I select this sales. Select both and you just create a map. So anything map you want, you can create from this. So which map you want, you just choose it. So just check this one, symbol map or maps, field map only. I'll take this one only be better. Just I clicked on this double click. So automatically you can see the map will be created for that data what I've taken. And I enable the label here. So can you see this? So this will be easiest option how you can work with the chart. So please confirm, are you getting this one? Am I audible? Please confirm this whether you're getting or not. Any of you there?
Yes, sir.
Please respond. No, I'm asking whether you're getting or not this one.
We are
You're
getting, sir.
getting?
Yes, sir.
Hmm, thank you. Okay, so same thing, one more example. This I want to show you here. So how and all you can just select this. Okay, so for example, in a different method, what I will do, I will take a date column here. So I taken a normal one dimensions and one measures in the first sheet. Okay, on the second sheet, I have taken a globe one to show you the map one. Okay, on the third sheet, I'm going to take one more based on the date. Okay, I'm taking the order date, I'm holding the control key and I'm selecting the sales. Okay, on the right side, I can take any chart here. So I'm taking this line chart here. Just do a double click on the line chart. So automatically a line chart will be created based on your order date, like this or like this. Whatever line chart you want, you can create it. Just by selecting the fields directly, you can create a map. So you no need to go for right side. Previously, we are not used to do like this, but this is separate concept of that maps so that how and all we can create a maps I'm showing in this place. So this is nothing but to create a line map. If I want to create a line map, I should have at least one date or year month, like this date formatted dimension should be there here. So you can see this symbol, right? This type of date symbol should be there, calendar type. Okay, so these are all how you are doing by using this control options. So like I used same different, but all I'm using with control plus options. This is one. Okay, so only with one dimension one measures. uh, this is the same control plus show me two with one more location geographic based. Okay, so and next I'll go for one more sheet. Okay, so here I will tell you a small trick how you can create a chart. Okay, so basically, just for example, if I want to create this charts and all, so to create a chart, there is a small technique. So easiest way how you can create a chart directly. Okay, I'll just tell you. For example, if I double click on measures first, okay, just I'll rename the sheet you see. If I want to double click first on measures and then if I do double click on dimensions, what happens? First, if I take any part from dimensions and then if I take from measures, what happens you see. For example, if I do double click, so first dimensions, sorry, measures and then dimensions, and here first dimensions and next measures. So what is this trick is very simple. So if I want to create a chart, a bar chart, whatever chart, if directly if I want to create a chart, so of portions we know already what it is, dimensions, and the bottom portions we know it is called as nothing but measures. So now what I'm going to do first, as I told you here, first measures and next dimensions. So first you do double click on sales. Double click on sales. I've taken first based on measures and then I'm going to take based on dimensions. So automatically I'm getting a bar chart. See, first what I'm doing, the first I'm selecting from measures and then next I'm selecting from dimensions. So very easy shortcut how to create a chart is nothing but first from where you're selecting the field. That will decide you whether you want the chart or textual representation visual. Okay, okay, again I'm showing C clear here. First from this measures part, I'm doing double click on sales and then I'm doing double click on market here or anything else. For example, if I take first profit here and if I take any customer ID here, anything from first I'm taking measures so that you can see always I'm getting only chart only. So shipping cost based on the region. Understanding? You're getting if you're doing by measures and dimensions, you're getting the charts directly. Okay, the same thing. So next what I will do in this place, first dimensions and then next measures. First dimension and then next is measures. So now what I'm going to do is first I have to select from the dimensions and next from the measures. The same thing only I'll select. First I'll double click on the market. Then I'll double click on the sales. So now you can see I'm getting a textual representation of your data. Textual visual representation of your data when if I select first field from the dimensions and then next if I select from the measures. You are understanding this trick? If you're getting means please tell me you're getting. If you're not getting also please tell me you're not getting. Okay, so I'll say another two examples. See here, when just I'll clear this one. First I'll take order date and then I'll take sales. So first, because I've taken from the dimensions and the next one I've taken from the measures, I'm getting the textual representations. Again, I clear this one and first I take from the dimensions, sorry, measures, and then I take from the dimensions. I'm getting this graph, the chart. Clear? Anyone have any doubts? If you can't unmute, please just uh, text it in the text box whether you got this point or not. Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
ma. Thank you. Yeah. So I hope all of you have understood this one. Okay. So the next one, this will create a new sheet here itself. So we are going to work out with the one of our important chart that will be called as scattered chart in the Tableau. We'll be working on that based on scattered chart. So what is a scattered chart actually? That the name as this scattered tells, it is nothing but different points. You should be plot it out. The name itself it is saying what? Scattered chart. That means nothing but what? Different point. It should be scattered out. So different like Cartesian's place we can say. We can say that as a Cartesian play. Different point. It will play it in that map on the chart. Okay. So that is what this nothing but scattered chart. Okay. So for this also the same thing you can take if you don't want just you say this separately. Okay. So I have taken a again a new sheet. So here just first I'm going to do the scattered chart. So based on this orders, based on this orders priority. So basically how they will do scattered chart means based on the order priority, however it is there. So how they will do this scattered chart, I'll show you now. So first what I will do from the left side, just I'll enable the show me option here. So let it be there here. So you can see this is what scattered plot. Okay, so this is nothing but scatter plot chart. So here it is showing zero dimensions, zero or more dimensions. At least you should have two to four measures, two to four measures. So I'm going to take from this measures two things. Just I will do double click on profit and then do double click on sales. So once if I do double click on profit and if I do double click on sales, so automatically you can see a scattered chart has been created in this place. So where I'm having only one option in this place which says what is the profit and what is the sales. Okay. So now if I want to I want to develop this map or if I want to show it in a different priority, so then what I have to do is, so now what I will do, something if I want to show it in a different based on category wise. If you think like I'll take this category and I'll just drag and drop it into this place. So now can you see? Just I'll hide this show me option. Can you see? The plus is nothing but for the technology, and the square is nothing but for office supplies, and this furniture is nothing but for, so round is nothing but for furnitures. So these are the three things. It's a technology option, category wise. So there are three category. The plus is nothing but technology category, the profit of technology and the sales, and profit and sales for office
Sir,
supplies. Yes, tell me, ma'am.
Sir Prajna here. Can I leave and join again at 5:30? I have the
Yeah, yes,
test.
yeah, sure, ma'am, sure, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, okay. Okay. So technology, office supplies, and furnitures. So this is how the scattered maps will help you to do that. Clear. So then now the same thing in a different arrangement if I want to do it. So now what I will do, I'll take the same category and I want to show that. For example, I want to show this. What is this label? What is this furniture actually? What is this office supplies technology? Next, I'll take this category and I'll just drag and drop it into this labels. Can you see here? What is this plus? This is technology. What is this square? This is office supplies. What is this round? This is furniture. So if I don't have this option also, I don't need to worry about it. I can easily see this, which and all it is. Actually, it has been labeled. The categories are labeled. What is this category and what is this category and what is this category. Instead of seeing each and every time right side and referring to that, just I'm making sure that what are the categories are there I'm having and how it has been labeled. Okay, so next I can show it in a different method in the coloring mode. So for each and every category I can color it down. So what I will do here, just I'll take this category and I'll drag and drop it into color part. See here, so this is the red one is nothing but called as technology. The orange one is nothing but called as office supplies, and the blue color one. So if this is not visible for you, just you can enlarge the map. And if the icons if and all you want to increase, you can just increase it. You can increase the size of your icons. It shows in the size place. You can increase the icon size, and the map you can increase here, or based on this place you can just choose it however you want, height wise or width wise, or entire view or standard, however you want you can make it this one. Clear? Is that clear for everyone now? You're getting all these uh, steps, what and all you have to do, like category based on colors, category based on the labels, and category based on the shapes. Okay, creating the scatter map. Okay, so this is one step or one part how can you do using the scattered map. Scattered chart based on the order however you want to do it. You can just, it's a normal order which is be followed by the tableaus. And then next I'm going to create a one more sheet. So I'm going to create here also the same scattered chart based on the customer, based on the customer. So here what I will do, first I'll create this one. So I'm going to click control key, and I'm going to select the profit and the sales. Okay, I'm going to take control, profit and sales, and I'm going to double click on the scattered map. So automatically a map has been created here. Okay, so I selected that one and I created the map here. So now as I told you, I'm going to create this map based on the customer. So for each and every customer, what is the details about them? What is the sales or profit? So I want to know the details of the customer. So I'm going to do it based on the customer name you think. So I'm just going to take this customer name and I drag and drop it into this area like this. So it's to merged here. This is how it can be created. Okay, if I take the customer name. Okay, so this each and everything you can see here. So Tamara Chand, what is the profit and sales? Whomever you are just selecting here, it shows there what is their customer name, what is their profit, and what is their sales. But however, we have more customers' names, so it's showing like this. It's not looks nice. So if I want to do enable labels, also same thing. It will be showing like this only. Okay, so if you want to create based on the customers, if you have less number of customers, you want to create a great map. Okay, so you can choose this will be the best option. Which will be the best option will this one. So easily you can just show them. So what are the customer's name or who was the top customer? So easily you can just tell me them. Mark out also. Clear. The same thing if I want to do it in a different way. So that will be nothing but called as they will say filtering method. Filtering method is also nothing but called as the same scattered chart. I'm going to do in an interactive method. Okay, so if I want to do any scattered map in an interactive way, if I want to create it, then I will just go for filter. Filter will be the best option where I can create a interactive map using the interactive chart using the scattered. So what I will do, just I'll create a one more chart first. Before this, I'll just rename this customer base. And here we'll see same thing. So now here what I will do, I'll just close this one as of now. I'll take this profit. I'll drag it into this place. I'll take this place. Okay, so you can see automatically I'm getting the scattered map here. So in the each and everything, so I'm showing the different ways how and all we can creating. So control, using control, I'm showing just by doing double click, I'm showing, and I just by dragging and dropping also I'm showing how and all we can do that, creating the map. I'm showing it in all the three sheets in a different methods. Clear, right? So now just what I will do, on in this left side, I'll take this market. So can you see here, once if I click market, what is happening here? So here it is showing us Africa, Asia Pacific, Europe, Latam, USCA. So here it also, it is, if I want to label, I label it. So I can take it market, I put it into label. So this is what Asia Pacific, this is Europe, USCA, Latam and Africa, which and everything it is showing. So basically it is showing when I compare to all the five different markets. So Asia Pacific stands at the top based on the sales and profit. And next Europe, and that's USCA, and then Latam and Africa. Okay. So if at all, what if I wanted to change the shape? So very easily you can change the shape. Okay, just if you click on the shapes, see here, take the cursor to this place. Here where I'm having shapes, just click on these shapes. And once if you click on the shapes, you can see on the right side, select shape palette. So whichever you want, you can choose different shapes here. You have this type of, you have this type, arrows, bars, bug trackings, genders, KPI, ratings. So which one you want? Weathers. So in this, I'll take this bug tracking, anything. I think bug tracking is, looks nice. So this little older version, we have only few options here. So in the newer version, you'll be having availability of other different option also. I am having five different categories. So just I wanted to take a good one in this place. I'll take this one itself. And assign palette I'll do and reload it. Assign, apply, and OK. Size of that I'll increase. Okay, so which shows that 1 2 and here 4 like this. So Asia is this one specific 3 and 4, and this one 5. Okay, so it's not showing the signals based on the sales or whatever it is, just it's nothing but that shape itself it is show taking like that. Whichever you want you can take it like that. Assign palette, apply. Okay, like this one. Okay, so this is nothing but what we can do normally. So I told we can create, okay, this interactive chart using the filter options. So now how I can create that interactive filter options? We just see. So I'm going to take this category into the filters here. So I'll take this one. This here. I'll bring this to on the right side. So furnitures, what I do, I select only furnitures in this place and I select office supplies and technology. So first I'll select all and apply. I'll give OK. Just I'll try to enable this filters category. So just I enable the filters category to the right side. So where I'm having all this five, sorry, three. One is furniture, one is office supplies, and one more is technology. So here what I will do, I'll just uncheck all this. I'll take furniture. I'm taking only furniture. So this is Asia specific. What is the profit and sales of the furniture? And what is the profit and sales of the furniture in Europe? And what is the sales and profit of furniture in Latam? If I enable the both furniture and office supplies, you can see set around 2 lakhs. Previously, it's a different 1 lakh only on the furnitures. Now I enable the both furnitures and office supplies. Okay, on Asia specific, you can see which is largest amount I'm getting based on that furniture. So office supplies. So if I take only office supplies, okay, so which is top, Europe is top in the profit and sales of office supplies category. In the furnitures, which is going Asia specific, but if I go for office supplies, so who is top? Europe is nothing but top in the sales and profit. And if I go for technology, so as usual, Asia specific is in the top. So like this, you can create an interactive map or chart however you wanted. So based on what category you wanted, how you wanted. Okay, so three categories you have. In this three category, only this particular category or only this particular category or these two category, based on that particular category, based on the sales and profit, how it is getting arranged. So it is like largest, which is smallest, like this we can just create it. Understanding this one? If I create these two, what happens? And if I create this two, what happens? And if I create this two, what happens? You can just switch between this. You can just switch between the three different categories and you can see however you wanted. You can create this ones. So and then next I will do one more check. I'll check this one. So this is what interactive field, how and all we can create. So is this clear for everyone? How to create this interactive filter, interactive scattered chart based on the filter option. We have some additional tools here. So is that clear for everyone? Drop
Yes,
in the
sir.
chat box. Oh, okay, okay, good, good. So now take 5 minutes break. So another things will continue after the break. Okay, let's start. So next we are going to see same scatter chart only. How we'll work a scatter chart in a drop lines method. Okay, so now what is the drop line method? You will come to know here. What is the use of that drop line method? So now first what I will do, just I'll take that sales and I'll take the profit, then I'll take market. Same automatically which has been creating. I'll increase the size of this little bit like this. This is fine. Yeah, clear. So create the same thing what previously we created a same chart like that only. No changes in that. Clear. Done. Created like this. Okay. So now here what I want to know is I want to understand what is the exact sales and profit done by each of everything. For example, what is the exact sales done by Africa, or what is the exact profit done by Africa, like that. Exactly if I want to know of each and everything. For example, you take this one, the square thing, which is the Asia specific, right? So now what I will do, just select this, one click on that, do right click on this. When you do the right click, so come down, scroll down, come down. So you'll be having different options like copy, format, this and all options will be there. So can you see an option called as drop lines here? Can you see an option called as drop lines? Just click on show drop lines here. Okay. So actually what it is showing here, what is actually showing it is, so it is enabling a line of this y-axis and x-axis. And x-axis and y-axis, it is showing a line which is drop line. Drop line is nothing but what is the exact thing where the amount falls. So having this one, we can't find the exact amount. Okay, even also just you will get a line, a drop line from here to here and here to here. So how it is getting fault? For example, this one, you see, right click for this one, for this one. So you can see our line, drop line. So exactly from where it is getting taken and where it is getting fault. So previously we'll be not getting that option if I disable that drop line. Okay, so if I just select this one, I will not having any option from where how much it is getting, how much is getting dropped. So drop lines, you'll be getting right click on that and just enable the drop lines, show drop lines. So whenever you select on any market, so that you will get the drop line and you can find the sales and profit, it will be showing here and exact here auto show. So it is just total it is showing. I'll show you the exact what is that also. Okay, so this is how you can enable the drag and drop. So drop lines. Okay, so then again what I do in the same place, the next step, just see here, just do a right click here, go for this drop lines. So can you see a option called as edit drop lines in this place? Just click on this. So once if I click on edit drop lines, so can you see here? So I'm having drop to, drop when, and labels. Okay, so now first what I will do, labels, it is saying that none, but I will make it as automatic and I'll just give OK. So you can see here, I'll enable this label also. Whenever I click, so here this will be the sales. So anyone tell me which is x-axis and which is y-axis? At least let's see you're seeing knowing the basic things or not. Which is x-axis and which is y-axis here? Profit is x-axis or y-axis? profit which comes here. Okay, so actually this is nothing but Africa. Okay, this is Africa, sorry, this is Europe, right? Europe. Okay, the Europe, the exact profit is 449552, and the sales is nothing but 3287336. So please tell me what I'm asking you. So profit is x-axis or y-axis?
X-axis, sir.
Yeah. So profit is x-axis and sales is y-axis. Okay. So the next thing, if I want to show you that x-axis, y-axis, you should know which is x-axis, y-axis to just enable it. Okay. So here, just one you understood, right? This drop line. So this is what I told, where you can find the exact sales and profit using the drop line options. Using the drop line options, I can able to find out the exact what is the profit and what is the sales has been done for each and every market. So now again what I will do, again I do right click on the same place and I'll go for drop lines and I go for edit drop lines, and here if I want to change the x-axis, y-axis. So now first what I will do, I will remove the x-axis and I'll just take off the y-axis here. So can you see here only y-axis I'm getting the drop line. So I'm getting the drop line for only y-axis, that is nothing but I'm getting only sales. I don't want the profit. I want to see only the sales of each and every market. So when I click on this, I want to see what is the sales. And I want to click on this sales. When I click on this, what is sales? Okay. So again, if I do right click and if I go for drop lines, edit drop line, if I take only y x-axis, that is nothing but profit. Only for the profit I'm getting the drop line. Okay, it's getting fold here exactly. So like 40176. So I'll be not getting that y-axis, that is nothing but sales. I'll be not getting here, where I'm getting only the profit. So I'm having an option to get the sales and I'm having option to get the profit, and I'm getting an option to both, and I'm having option to enable the drop line also here for both and for individually also. Clear? So again, next one, just I'll do a right click here. I'll go for the same thing, drop lines, and edit drop line. So drop when it has to drop only when I selected. That means what is happening? So when I select this, the line is getting dropped. When I select this one, then only the line is getting dropped here. Once if I select only, I'm getting that line is getting dropped from there. So what I wanted, I don't want that when I select that, I want always the line has to be dropped. Edit drop lines always. And here I'm getting only for the profit, that is nothing but x-axis. For y-axis I'm not getting. Okay, so for because I'm not enabled, so only for all this I'm getting a line here, this one, and for this one, this one, this one. So now what I will do, again I do right click and go for drop lines and edit drop line. I'll enable that y-axis also. So automatically I'm getting this scattered map, which is very useful. So where they easily understand. Okay, so what is that sales or what is the profit? Okay, for if take the market and if I drag and drop it into sales, see here, Africa, the sales and the profit, LATAM, USCA, Europe, Asia Pacific. So easiest way how you can represent a data to the customer. So you can use this method will be useful, and in a easiest way you can just plot them or you can represent that data for them however you wanted in a way. So not only this map, we have many maps like that. So the scattered map will be useful, one of an important map which will help them to how to understand that what and all easiest way, and which is used to differentiate that. So this is different one, that is different one. So if I take a different all others, the sizes sometimes it's a in a different sizes we can't understand, but in this place size is not a matter, that label itself is different. That icon itself different, which makes them to understand. Clear? I hope all of you would have understood. Please confirm this whether you're clear with this scattered chart order and how I'm going to use this scattered chart, customizing that based on the customer based scattered chart based on the customer. And I'm creating a scattered interactive chart with the help of the filtering based on the category, and this is nothing but drop line. So please confirm in the chat box, is that clear for everyone? All of you come to chat box. How much ever if your site also will not unmute, just please drop a message in the chat box. Viva, thank you for being the first message, ma. Viva, Maria, both of you. Next others. What about remaining 16 peoples? Good, good. Okay, so almost we are in that like of ending stage only. So once the chart is over, then map will be over, and then uh, dashboard. So last some three, 2 to 3 concepts are there. Once the chart is over, next will be that what maps, other maps. Okay, so map is nothing but how and all you can use maps. That is separate is there. Okay, the chart is separately what I'm showing. The show me options is only what I'm showing separately, and that map only for map how and all we can geographical starting only I told you that latitude longitude we'll be working on the maps, geographical maps, then that one, and next dashboards. Okay, so only these some few concepts are pending. Okay, so once these concepts are over, so next we'll be having our examination as I told you. So before exam only 1 or 2 classes I'll tell you, so where we can go through overview and we can revise and we can go for uh, like a practice orally on the questions by answering that. And I'll ask you all of you some 5 to question marks for 1 to 5 questions. Each of you I'll pick from the attendance list and I'll ask you randomly some questions. So based on the you are answering, and I'm going to today, as I already told you some few days, I couldn't able to check this, and it's there all of them. I'm going to check it from morning today. I opened all the inboxes. I'm getting checking this one. Okay, so remaining who's and all I've not checked. So remaining I've checked. So today two of I've just sent their assignments. So remaining and all I've just check out and I'll correct that and I'll assign your marks. Okay, that procedure has to be
Sir,
done here. So, yes, tell
sir,
me, ma.
I'll be sending my assignment within Thursday, sir. I didn't have my desktop, sir. It got some issues. So I
Thursday.
couldn't send a 1 week assignment, sir. I don't have desktop, sir. So I'll be like
Actually, we are
going
okay,
to
but
my
don't miss it on
friend's
16th.
house and doing.
Okay, don't miss it on 16th. Why? Because 18th will be our final class. 18th and
Okay,
6th,
sir.
17th will be our final class. Maybe
Yes,
16th.
sir. Yes, sir. I'll do it within that date, sir.
So where we'll be having time, and I'll be also having time to correct that. We'll be having time to go revise once of the questions.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. This now it is saying this conference will be recording at poor network connections. Starting until this time, this what a recording was recorded or not recorded? Huh?
Sir,
It was
few
getting
and
recorded, right?
weren't. Yes, sir, we are getting, but then few is not recorded. In the sense, two classes it's not recorded, sir.
Two classes is not recorded. Huh? No,
Yes,
ma, daily recordings has been
on.
done, and means we have not
Yes,
recorded
sir.
or we are not uploaded.
Maybe it's not uploaded, sir.
Maybe uploaded. You tell me the date, I'll tell them to upload it. Okay, I'll tell the
Yes,
person to
sir.
upload it. And
23rd of
today's
August.
recording, I don't. Okay,
Yes, and 31st of
just note
August,
it out.
sir.
23rd,
I think
23rd of
yeah.
August, right?
Yes, sir. I think it's Sunday or Saturday. Yeah, Monday it's not uploaded, sir. And 31st.
So what about today's? Why? Because I'm getting notifications after 10 minutes. Again, I'm getting now. This
It's
conference now will
recorded,
be
sir.
recorded. But I'm
Oh,
getting the notification. I have to check because today's class, I don't know whether confirmedly it will be a consecutive, means one together, one recording. So I'm having some issue. Just keep on saying that message, it will be recorded, it will be recorded. But it's not showing any pass button here for me. But I'm telling before one day, it may be issue on the recordings today's. So my laptop got formatted and
okay, sir.
whole data got erased. I got it repaired yesterday. Sir, I'll send all my assignments by Thursday. So Prajna, I think she has told some reasons and went. Varshika,
Present, sir.
Bindu,
Present, sir.
Pooja Jaiswal,
Present, sir.
Sanjana L,
Present, sir.
Sanjana L,
Present, sir.
Sarik, yeah, given ma,
Present, sir.
Sarik,
Present, sir.
Don't miss to submit the assignment by Thursday, ma.
Yes,
Srajal
sir.
Sharma. Srajal Sharma. Srajal Sharma. Chaitra V.
Present, sir.
Chaitra.
Present, sir.
Given, ma, given. Anjana.
Present, sir.
Sultana.
Present, sir.
Ila Fatima.
Present, sir.
Akila Fatima. Harmain Zara.
Present, sir.
Ibayan.
Present, sir.
Manavi Tanwar.
Present, sir.
mm, Akshata.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Akshata.
Present, sir.
Maria Purnima Shilpa.
Present, sir.
Meghana S. Meghana S. Smita.
Present, sir.
Smita.
Present, sir.
Given, ma. Okay. So this one scattered map is clear for everyone, right? Just I'll save this one. Scattered chart. I hope now you have been cleared about how to do the charts a little bit. So remaining things I will just show you in the next class. But and all we can do it in the maps and charts and all. Okay. Just whatever is there, please try to do it. Only we have just another 3 days left to complete our classes. So please do it whatever is there and do it and send it to me. Okay. So you told 23rd and 31st Noma. The recording, I'll check to that. Okay. So bye everyone. So just we'll see in the next class. So recordings I'll confirm and I'll send you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.